Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power
What's up, Slayer?
To everything, to show us history the way it really
Yep, we're jumping into the next one, man.
Its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it,
yeah, we just beat the Revelations a little bit ago.
Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him, to Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
You're welcome, Slayer. Get that code out to you. I kept forgetting to get it to you. My bad. My bad. I forgot to get it to you last night.
We're here.
Oh, damn. They did a good job.
Let's go.
They actually managed to make Rebecca look hot.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
Yeah, just a cave that's exposed with all these, like, evenly built structures below it, these slab walls with all these strange markings. Nobody noticed this the entire time under New York. I don't believe it.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides the temple of...
Hey, Ahmed, thank you for the raid and the host, my friend.
At least
How you
not
doing?
until we knew what it wanted.
Right.
Don't forget I owe you
Son,
No, it's fine. I
a
get it.
code.
And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though.
Just want to know what you want. PSN or
I guess that's why
Steam?
she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Steam. Figured as much.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Up and up we go. Streaming right after I did today. 4 p.m.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Yeah, my stream was 1 hour 57 minutes, and you're at an hour 51.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Damn. Trying to compete with you? I'm not trying to compete with anybody. You got me all figured wrong. Why is he not grabbing the thing? Yeah, I got 2 space and stars in and didn't crash my ship like I thought I was going to. Nice. I've taken the editing mods for Marwin since some of them don't work. Good bit of trial and error, but fun. Oh, you and Tech Gladiator become my best friends.
Messing with mods is fun. But be careful because it might get you wanting to just start making your own games.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
One I had tried was supposed to remove those damn birds.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
That would be a no. You cannot have my damn coat. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
He's so polite. I love it. My apologies. Oh, the opera. Yeah.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business, then. Do you see him?
The statesman so great thinks his trade as honest and fine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
So is mine.
I already have.
Double capacity, both against roads and for all. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage.
Since that Cliff Fraser mod worked when I last played the game, something changed to make them come back.
Trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
Tom Gaggs, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. For Tom Gaggs, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, so I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more goods into our lot.
And nobody from the other side sees this man just, like, crawling around. I don't buy it. Like, nobody from that other side in those booths are watching him at all. They don't notice me. They're not looking at the other boxes across the room like you sometimes do. And you say, what the hell is that? As it catches your eye out of the corner. Yeah, whatever. Now that's the cleaning staff. Pay no attention, right? Oh. Yeah, nobody heard that either.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Well, I love to make them easy one way or other.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him meet another without fear or scruple. But all away. It is a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends and affliction.
He's a marvel.
But it is now high time to look about me for a decent execution against next sessions. I ain't a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
He's not sorry.
As am I.
Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that's in the
That man there!
Seize him!
Killed in the upper balconies.
Oh, my!
But I've done no wrong. I swear.
Search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they find
Pushing,
please?
That's an opera!
Peace, friends! There is no danger! There is no danger!
Try to remember.
Alright, let's get out of here as quickly as possible.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Move!
Order! Move. We must have order!
Imbecile!
Where are you going?
This is a very good looking game, by the way. Especially for a PS3, Xbox 360 game.
need to get out. Too close in here.
That crowd is a lot larger than I remember it on the PS3.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction.
Sounds like Haytham doesn't believe in the ones who
Could be
came
any
before.
of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
I don't know anybody playing Oblivion right at the moment.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
I haven't played it in a long time. Hatham Kenway.
Some fresh air might do me good.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees
To hell
us...
with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Who started you on anyway?
Anybody else want to roughen up?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How'd you like these odds?
Disarm, right?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
His fault. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect.
Your crew has no respect for you.
I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive.
They'll be off in the Indies.
Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Drank his drink and said, you won't be insulting me again, or I'll cut your head off myself, dude. You won't have to worry about your crew. How about that, dudes? That's vicious.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again.
Does this look better in the the PC version, Tech?
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. Won't hardly take his hat off. Quiet! Here it comes.
You mean like
like your
the
work.
original version PC, the remastered version?
Oh, did they release the remaster on PC?
Yeah, this one they did do on PC.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip.
Yeah,
Probably wouldn't have
definitely
anything
looks better
share
than the
anyway.
original PC
You want
version.
information?
Yeah,
Try
that's
the
about,
cook
I guess, the
or the
same as
doctor.
the
Everyone's
PC
always
remaster.
chatting them up.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Wow, how rude. How rude!
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
Yeah.
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but There's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
Stats are pretty damn nice
I
too.
wish to see
Don't
us
have compared to
reach the
Glass
colonies
armor.
alive.
But Glass is your best bet in Oblivion. Unless you're just going for aesthetics.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
To lure another ship here, Hatham. Duh. Now, is Hatham as good as Batman? Hell no.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that he should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Day 33 on the ocean. I kind of like Hatham. Like a whole game playing as Hatham would have been cool. Instead of Shay. We could have played how
Any
Hatham
news?
became the thing, and they
Each
could have made
night's
Hatham the
same.
killer.
I scout one
of
area,
Arno's.
and they drop the painted barrels from another.
But anyway.
I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes.
That would have been cool to
Maybe
play a
James
whole
or
game
Mills.
as,
Why are they
as
doing
Hatham,
this?
yeah.
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers.
So you just didn't like Shay.
Leaving
Is
a
that why
trail.
you didn't like
I did not like
Rogue?
Shay.
It's only a matter of time before
You
whoever's
didn't
following
like him
me.
because he betrayed the assassin order?
And it was kind of a pointless. It was kind of pointless. The whole thing was kind of pointless.
But it explained like how the assassin order in America was defeated, basically.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
This is the mutiny you were looking for us to help with.
Secure the hatch!
Hatham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Only downside appears to be the limits of enchanting. I put constant. Did they change the combat system for this
I
game?
did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
No, I'm
What do
pretty
they
sure
want?
they did.
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
I had like 3% chameleon. I'm curious, but why bother?
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
On yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Flow not there. Asm. Thank you for the follow. Saint souls I had gathered. Rest were sold off since no use.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Paint them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Oh, thank you, thank you.
The other ship sunk. Hell yeah. Birds. Land ho.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Heck yeah.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
You need to calm down, Charles Lee.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Sir?
If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say.
Bloody
But
hell.
I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
I think that this is a good spot to take a short break. Go use the bathroom, get me something to drink. That sort of thing. Oh! Hope everybody's having fun. Get up and stretch it out. Walk it out. I'll be right back, guys. Hang tight.
How great was that? Pretty impressive if you ask me. All 6 of these DJs did such an amazing job this season. So many highlights that you can relive simply by going to monstercat.com and searching the Mix Contest. Thank you to LVX, Rubik, Isolate, Muhammad, Beatplant, and Fighter. Next up, we have our 2019 champion who also just came off of this year's judging panel. Show us how it's done.
Next up, Monster.
Alright, later to Aradesh. I got some holidays Chex Mix. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Friendly still awake? That gladiator still awake?
Yeah, I'm still awake.
Anybody else in chat still awake? No, I'm just nope. This is really good. Super good. Hell yeah, good.
Access denied.
Cheers. Welcome back, Mason. What's up? How we doing today? Good, good. Lazy Sunday. Heck yeah, dude. I'm pretty good. How do I throw the money? How do I throw the money? Slap that kid in the nose. That's what I'm going to do. You like this one, Mason?
Get back here with that, you rogue!
This Assassin's Creed.
This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac.
It's an almanac.
First I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow.
Probably one of the most frustrating
Find
ones.
my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Saddlers of the first water, Putney's on Hill Road. Name and... Good day, sir. Yeah, come in. Dry goods, feed, salt, and other sundries available in bulk from Robson. The city's best prices guaranteed.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not fry.
Read all about it. For the very best in firearms, you need one soft and one expedient location.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Don't rear a horse in town. What's wrong with you, Hatham?
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
Do you
You're making her carry the bags.
Only privacy. This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
About who?
Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
I had to go find Thomas Hickey. The remake does make Hatham's face look a little flatter. I think it's the color correction on the face, though. Like he's got hit in the face with a fucking shovel, you know? Why is my face up here? It's just the way they redid the lighting and some of the... You know what I'm talking about? Like the... Especially in some of the cutscenes, like his face looks like it's in further than what it is. You guys probably didn't notice it, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. Look.
Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in.
It's up around his eyes.
Half will fall before they've even realized
where they
what's
kind of slant down instead of the way they're supposed to.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
You two, clear off.
Go on now, before you make us...
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
You're not gonna be safe
What
inside.
now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Now for the plans. The plans!
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Eyes go!
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible track back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Man.
Thomas! What? Over there, that's what! Deal with them! Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
Combat is a little bit clunkier in this one without having to press the R2.
Yeah, it was like it was starting to get good with the Ezio's, and then it was like they changed them up a bit and kind of had them bugged out, but then kind of refined it.
In this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
But it is gorgeous to look at. I forgot, was there a way to, like, crouch?
Yeah. L2, maybe? Or maybe it's just, when you're in places.
Double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Because taking cover with muskets is kind of like the point.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. No. Tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well.
Take a bath.
I'll be here for a while.
That's pretty cool. Trials rising.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they.
She's happy about being on his lap. Look at that.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Charles Lee was kind of a good guy, wasn't he? I mean, he was a bad guy, but he was kind of a good guy.
Yeah, until he acts like a dick later. He does become pretty bad.
No, I meant like... Turns out, like, he wanted to move the village so that... away from Washington, so Washington didn't destroy it or hurt the natives. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, there was something about that, but the ways he behaved, at least in the game, I don't know about real life, if he was a real life person or not, but in the game, he does kind of turn out to kind of be a bit of a jerk. Yeah. Because, like, he runs across Connor when he was a kid and stuff, and, like, it was just kind of like a dick.
Wonderful.
You're not going to PC Sham Maze team?
Charles? Sir?
Oh, there's some in-game loot for people, like the Assassin's Creed Valhalla loot is for all platforms.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere.
The free games
What do
are
we
only
do?
on PC, but the loot is for any version
Find him.
of the game that you have.
Come. I'll show you how.
Yeah.
For the good of all souls.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Hear ye! Shots fired in anger in the colony of Pennsylvania. Lieutenant Colonel George Washington has led troops in an attack on the French.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely.
I forget, did you like Odyssey or not, Maze Team?
Truly a shameful display.
No, he did not.
Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps
Yeah,
I
I mean,
should
I
send
hear
someone
people
to retrieve
talking
him.
bad about
He
Valhalla all
damages
the
his
time, but people
reputation
talk
with the
bad about
upper path.
Odyssey, and I love
They
Odyssey.
stumbled off to the northeast. No doubt in search of a tavern.
I just really
or some
haven't had
other place
any
of
time to
interest.
put into
Well, games are long as
Start
shit.
questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Origins was, well, it was long for me because I did a lot of extra stuff. So you like Valhalla more than Odyssey, even though you hate Valhalla. Did you play Odyssey all the way through? Oh yeah, if you hadn't finished it, finish it.
Climb the church. Is this a church?
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
People of Boston, the earthquake on Cape Ann has demolished homes and churches. Help rebuild them if you are able. Pray for the living God.
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
Watch out for them red coats, man.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone.
Getting hungry.
Those who know won't share their secrets.
More than checks makes hungry.
The city wishes to harbor scoundrels. Let them pay the price for it.
There is a church, but one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's green times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cut it.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat.
Good call, that.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Hey Zephyro, what's going on, dude? We're still in the creeds.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
How did I fix, what? The stream?
I'll have to find the key.
It
Wait
just better connection today, I guess.
Are you not going to use that horizontal, like where the camera and the game screen or whatever screen is next to each other anymore?
Yeah, I just haven't made another one yet.
And what about like your backgrounds, like where you had the poster backgrounds?
Maybe.
Because those were all cool.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be
This
made
guy's
a
a real
fool a
dick.
second time.
Kill him.
I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Myself a nice keepsake.
You're absolutely mad.
Just like all good artists.
Think I'd really let him kill him, did ya?
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand.
He did cut his nose.
Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Cut him right on the nose. Right on the nose they did, bruv.
As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Just recruiting a whole bunch of people. Yeah, I'm guessing there was something on Charter's Inn yesterday and that lady just wasn't finding it or something.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
Go on, Dan, get with it, right?
Oh, by all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, they're not going to let us have him.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see.
Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Where shall we head? Perhaps down Marlborough?
No. Its residents are too content.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Now! His work is well regarded by all Englishmen.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
Did he just throw horse shit at him? He did. He just threw horse shit at him. Gotta say, constantly being pestered by random mobs gets annoying. Trying to get around.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
One hit to kill them, but still can get started when all of a sudden you get attacked. That old maze tune there, man. Like, how many tokens does it take, my dude? We just let them like get away with it. I'm working towards 1 trillion tokens. I lost it. I lost the page.
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Oh, yes.
Edward was one of us upon a time. I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are. But everything changed at the siege of Bergen op Zoom. We had lost the fortress to the French, and were in the midst of egress. There was a skiff hidden at the port with which we planned to make our escape. As we drew near, a young man and his family came upon us, begging for safe passage. I consented, but Edward refused. The young man called him Craven then. So Edward killed him and all the rest. Even the children.
Oh, what a
To
bastard.
this day, I don't know why. Was this the first time he'd struck out? Or had I simply never seen it before? Either way, things were never the same after that. We campaigned together a few more times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last. He killed and killed. Enemy or ally, civilian or soldier, guilty or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became his mantra. And it broke my heart.
Damn.
I had no idea.
He hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find misfortune.
And we should stop him.
I suppose you're right. But I maintain a foolish hope that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason. I know. It's a silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us.
You know, we should have really caught on to the fact that Hatham was a Templar when we first played this. Did you know Hatham was a Templar the first time you played it, Tech? First up. Jack? Jack Gladiator? He fell asleep, didn't he? That bastard. Attack!
Gentlemen, I believe I found a solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
Oh, do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Convoy. Like rubber duck style? Like rubber duck convoy? Hey.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Are you indeed of a first-rate rapier? Should your cutlass cut death?
Charles. Williams, Silver's vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. We can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
She doesn't trust your word. You're just another white man to her.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
All right.
Halt! Identify yourself! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Why do they have assassin signals over their head if they're Templars, though? Just to throw you off on purpose?
Engage the enemy!
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Was there... Did you really have to kill the dog? I don't think you had to kill the dog.
Aha! Bringing fresh.
On your guard, men.
Come here. I want to take a look.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Are you new?
Engage the enemy.
Come on, then. This looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
All clear.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on.
Can't you tell? Like, why were they even suspicious of us in the first place? I mean, right uniforms.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
I know when you're ready to strike.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
What are you
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last night.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
A good friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
Oh, I see.
They do not exist.
My apologies.
Understood. Take care with your phone.
And certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
A nice change of pace from the campaigning back home.
Why do you think so many of us volunteer? Good pay, safe work, a chance to own some land.
French would see an end to that.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it's not we.
Off you go.
Such a shame. Not another war front.
How to find a way onto that ship.
I must say,
Oh, this is the first time you were able to whistle and like kill from behind cover too.
Yeah.
There's Tech. I was talking to you a minute ago, man. You didn't even hear me.
Oh, I had to go to the bathroom. Sorry. What were you trying to tell me?
I was asking. I was like, did you know Hatham was a Templar the first time you played?
No. Had no idea. So it was like a big surprise. I was like, whoa.
Damn it, I was almost there too.
I struggled with this mission.
Why did you struggle with this one?
Well, I was doing all the optional things, but like I kept getting detected.
It's good stuff.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back.
Go on, Hatham. We'll hold back the guards while you deal with Silas. No mercy! For the order! There's still time for you to flee. Though not much. Rogues, for the order! No mercy! I'll deal with this, sir! Fighting skills like these.
Oh shit.
interloper!
Benjamin.
Kill the intruders! All
Glad
of
to have
them.
you with us. I could use some help.
I'll fillet you like a cod.
He's the one responsible! Kill him!
The Order stands united.
What the hell? The game's bugged right there. What the fluff?
Push them back.
Alright, we'll try it again. What's up, Rudolph? How you doing, dude?
Still time for you to flee. So not much. I'll deal with this, sir. No mercy for the Order. This is the best Boston has to offer. No wonder the French still hold the threat. Find him now. Anyone you do not recognize. Through the gate. Do you hear? Take position, men. Ready your weapons. Take aim. Fire. Reload. Here. Stop the interloper. Kill
Benjamin.
the intruders. All
Glad
of
to
them.
have you with us. I could use some help.
I'll heal.
He's the one responsible!
The Order stands
Kill
united.
him.
I'll fillet you like a cod.
Kill the intruders! All of them!
Back, vile cods.
He's the one responsible! Kill him!
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
Oh, he didn't cut his bloody head off, did he?
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Oh, yes.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however
Mission
slight.
complete.
He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering
That's
woods.
the way we do it around here,
hopeful
Rudolph.
that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission
Why did he think the Mohawk
finally begin.
leaders would just like reach out? I mean, that's kind of dumb. You kind of hoping that the Mohawk leaders would like reach out, but like the Redcoats are the ones who took them like as slaves in the first place. What do I know? Winter 1755. You thought I was having trouble?
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Now to go to Lexington. I'm sure it's not Lexington, Kentucky. They haven't gone that far yet.
We await word from General Braddock as to the great clearing of Braddock infantry shall take place this Friday. Coming quick and jolly, remember. The Boston Weekly Advertiser, a penny to stay informed. What are you doing? Stop!
The war hasn't started yet, though, has it? I don't think it has. Maybe.
No, that's after Connor come. Like, this is before, yeah, way before the war.
I was just wondering because of all the garrisons and camps and stuff.
No, this is when it's like still under British control before they rebel, basically.
Are you in need of a first-rate rapier?
I don't like the way his cape is clipping into the horse. Make it stop. There's some things you just can't unsee. The Margaret Thatcher on Coldplay? Wait, what? Margaret Thatcher sang Coldplay? I had no idea. I know William Shatner played Rocket Man. Sang Rocket Man. Well, I don't know if it's actually singing or not. It's more like he howled Rocket Man or something. You guys know you're just standing in the way, right? What? Stando, you need new glasses. What do you mean? I need... Oh, like Margaret Thatcher on a cold day. On a cold day. Just kidding. I knew what you said. No, I read it too quickly, I think. It's from Austin Powers, though. I read it too quickly. I apologize, good sir.
You're missing something in chat.
Goat! What's happening? I'm not. I'm talking to chat. What are you talking about?
You didn't say goat.
Oh, well, excuse me there. I apologize. Goat, what's happening? Hope you're doing good. I am doing good. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah, see? I am doing fantastic, my dude. I hope you're doing good. And all is well with you. I do think, though, what I really need right now is another one of these. So I am going to be right back. I am not going to be too long. I am doing good. My family's doing good. I hope yours is. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope everybody's healthy. Hang tight, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. So if you're just joining in, of course, we beat Assassin's Creed Revelations earlier today. And we are in Assassin's Creed 3 now. We're getting ready to go to the frontier. For the first time. Wild, wild frontier. Revelations? Yeah, we beat Revelations earlier today. You missed it. Yeah. We did saw the really cool ending. Altair is sitting on his throne, and Masyaf dead. Why did you think, like, obviously we beat it. We're playing Assassin's Creed 3. Doesn't count. I didn't see it. I don't think that's how that works at all. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works at all, dude. Lux, welcome back, dude. Let's get back into this game, though. Maybe. If I can find my controller. Yeah, there are VODs. That's true. I forgot how pretty this game is. It's one of my favorites. I really thought when you asked me if I liked the game, I thought you were still in Revelations. My bad. It's all good. This is the game where Ghost of Tsushima got all of its ideas from, right?
This specific one?
Yeah. Right?
It wasn't inspired by any of the other ones?
Oh, I don't know. I'm playing Valhalla, alright, but I'm here. I don't know. This one seems to play the most like Ghost of Tsushima, don't it? This is a game that Assassin's Creed 1 got its ideas from. Say what? That makes no damn sense.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
Got its own ideas from him. What? Yeah, me too. I have no idea.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
See what I'm talking about with his eyes? Looks like he's like being hit in the face with a shovel. Hey, what's up, Cupcake? How you doing?
Bollocks.
Bollocks. I mean, I kind of can see what Arma Gaming is getting at, but still.
It must be hers.
Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
Nice bird. Nice hat you have there. Yeah. Yeah, Amit makes no sense on purpose.